things you can see. Thank you.
Okay, all right. You're probably wondering what are you doing over here. Well, let me tell you. Today is a day. First of all, I want to mention that today is a court date for the Chain Gang trial, which we're looking at some really heavy charges. Capital offense level of crime being terrorism and murder of the city council member TJ Walker. They will not go down with the fight. They will fight to the very death, and they'll do everything they can to claw, escape, and crawl out of any possible apprehension. These guys are not just your average criminal who walks the streets of Los Santos and the Blaine County. This is Chain Gang. And listen, these guys are suspected terrorists. I do believe they'll be found guilty, and they'll have something that will go down. For the time being, we're going to focus on the operation of trying to apprehend them, right? And then afterwards, we'll think of plans how to deal with what happens after the court case. So, as you all know, the safety and the concerns of Los Santos and the public is our main concern. And we're going to try to do everything we can to find these guys. We're going to make sure we look everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Do not leave a single rock unturned. And we're going to look at every single nook and cranny. So, with that being said, I'm going to try to divide everybody. I'm going to give you a location where to code 6, where to patrol, where to focus on. That is going to be a dedicated area of patrol. And then there's going to be units in between. The flow between those areas of dedication patrol. Plus, we're going to have UC units and Air 1. All working together, hand in hand, to try to find these guys. Now, an update. We've caught 2 of them already. Zolo and Vinny Pistone are in custody. They've had other affiliates who are not directly tied to them also assist them as well, too. So, suspect members of BBMC, the Manor, other affiliates or possibly other civilians that don't have, a criminal record who has close ties with Chain Gang might try to assist them and give them either food, water, resources, supplies, and things like that. So if you see a person of interest, somebody you suspect that has a relation with them, keep an eye on them, see where they go, give us updated information on that, because that could lead us to them, right? We suspect them, they're hiding somewhere, could be in the tunnels, the sewers, the middle of the ocean, an island, somewhere remote, because they have not made much movement. And when they do, it's very subtle.
Slacks, where would you expect them the most?
I would say the city, but it wouldn't surprise me if they're somewhere in the Blaine County in the water. Go ahead, Maeve.
Blaine County?
I have some pictures to show.
Come up here.
Okay. It is relevant. I'm not just doing a show.
No. Come up. No, I'm glad you are, okay? So here's what I want for patrol. If you're going to be part of this operation, 5 mags minimum, okay? Magazines are pretty light. You can have them in your vest. Carry 5. At least 100 rounds of ammunition. Make sure you have at least 10 IFAKs. 3 armor plates. You have enough food and water because you're going to be doing a lot of just patrol and stakeout, so I don't want you getting hungry. So you might have to go down to Senior Buns afterwards to grab some food. Make sure you got a camera, watch, binoculars, and of course, tourniquets to stop any bleeding. Go ahead, Maeve.
Okay. So earlier we had a I'm Maeve. Earlier we had a 99 Alpha.
Maeve.
We VCB for a little. Hi. We had VCB for a little bit on. Hi. And then I was code 6ing, and I saw this little car speeding around with a masked man inside, and I followed it, and it went down the little jump to Autopia Parkway to the airport, and then he started running out the car. A car came back to Stanley Miller, this car, and then hold.
Interesting.
Pause.
Hold.
We're holding?
Please excuse me. Is
Pause.
that Stanley Miller,
And then he ran into this warehouse.
Interesting.
And I found out some
Interesting.
information. I watched it for a little bit. It turns out CG are just farmers and not actually terrorists. He ran out with some watermelons.
That's funny.
No,
Yeah.
I'm serious. He had a watermelon in his hand. I think they are just farmers.
Farmers who do terrorism.
Well,
Oh,
So
God.
he was
Maybe
running-
they're hiding bombs in
Track the
they
watermelons,
definitely farm
guys.
charges, that's for
I
sure.
don't know
They
who
could
the
have bombs
person
and
was,
guns.
but they were
Smash
running
open
from,
every watermelon.
Slacks looks great.
from that door there to his car, well, to Stanley's car, which was in the car park, with a melon in his hand. That's all I have.
Was
Oh,
it a melon
God.
or was it
Thank you,
not
Maeve.
a melon?
I mean,
Like
listen. They could be hiding within the greenery, right? You know, they could be out in plain sight, right?
Put a gun in the
They
water.
could be
with
in
Right.
plain sight with
Actually,
disguises.
really smart guys.
Yeah, this is
You know
definitely.
There's a famine. There's a famine right now.
I mean,
This is like another level of terrorism right now.
Oh my gosh, they're the
Yeah.
reason why I'm so
Yeah.
That's
happy.
the reason we have a famine.
yeah. I mean, imagine if like we have a rise of cannibalism because people can't eat because they have to eat each other. Okay, that'd be a bad problem.
Okay, how did you get from
Cannibalism?
that to that?
have to eat
Keep
yourself.
eating
Well, because that's a source of famine,
That
right?
is not any SOPs.
But
Meeting a Riker first.
that's definitely an area of interest we need to
What?
investigate and just keep an eye on them. Watch from afar, see what's going on. Okay. So, Shiesty, I'm gonna have you lead a squad of people in Los Santos, okay? So, I'm gonna assign people to Shiesty. Shiesty, you're gonna be the leader of that squad. All comms will go through Shiesty in that, okay? Understood?
Hey,
sir.
Okay, so,
Mosley's.
and then I'm gonna have LT. LT, are you going everyone with Sergeant May, or you're gonna stay on the ground?
I'm on the ground at the moment.
Okay, LT, you're gonna be the unit that patrols between the Blaine County and the city, okay? You're gonna be on the highways, basically. That's your job.
Okay.
Just patrolling the highways and being the connection and helping support. So let me get you in the back as a squad.
Okay.
And then Liam and Forte, are you guys planning on being patrol, or do you want to be between the sheets?
Whatever you need. Whatever you need.
Okay, I need some UC cops. So I'll have you, Maeve, Riker, and Forte. Okay, you four? We'll go as UC, okay?
10-4.
All right.
Where you want us?
Slacks
Where you want
twat.
us centralized?
Black Twatter.
Oh, God. Okay, all right. Well, I'll talk to Kay. Maybe I can get some information out of that. But let me get everybody organized first before I do that. So we suspect they have properties up in Sandy, and obviously that property right here, and just common spots and areas where you suspect them to hang out. Do not make any contact unless you are sure it's Shang Gang and it's gonna be a 78s. Okay, so rules of engagement you see only if officer safety is under heavy danger, and you have to disclose yourself and announce who you are.
That's from PD. Send it. Can we get 52s at the sheriff's office? We've got 13 Bravo.
Sorry, I was listening to comms. Okay, so you four are doing that. Okay, so just basically operate as pairs, so two each in one car, and then talk to each other and mark yourself as UC. The other squad I'll be leading myself, which will be in the Blaine County in Sandy. Okay, I'll be taking units up there too as well. So it'll be 3 squads plus Air 1 plus UC. Sarge, take 2 to 3 people with you in Air 1.
No, I'm good. No one's gonna. Who's gonna believe it?
I'm gonna suggest 2, just so that we've got enough on the ground.
Okay, Sergeant May, take 2 people with you for Air 1. Any volunteers want to go in Air 1?
I'm taking Duncan and Yates.
Okay, perfect. Okay, those 2 are going with Air 1.
Alex, would you like to ride with us?
No, I'm gonna be marked.
Units, UC units, my gauntlet's available to use if you want to.
Okay, so
Specific reason I bought it.
Shiesty, I'm gonna have you leading Haley, Kingsman. Let's get Wade with you, and that should be good. And then let's have LT, Deloro, and Johnson. And who got them back? Marcus, or who's that got them back?
There's a tackleberry next to me.
Tackleberry. Okay.
I'm with Whiff.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
perfect. Okay. So,
Me and McMahon are together.
and who's next to Larry?
That's Chaz.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's get Chaz. I'll get you with Larry, Deloro, LT, and then Tackleberry. You guys want to be the units on the floor between the Blaine County and LSPD units, okay?